Hey everyone, Skull902 here. Tomorrow I'll be turning 30 years old. Not exactly middle-aged yet, but getting close. It's generally accepted that 30 is where you're no longer young. It's something I've been thinking about for some time, and one of the things I wanted to do before reaching that milestone was beat 3 more games, as I mentioned to Lost Leader during my second Mega Man 11 stream at the end of last year. 2 of those were Sonic Lost World and the All-Stars version of Super Mario Bros. 2, which I eventually did. The third game could have been anything. It was meant to be Scott Pilgrim vs. the World yesterday, but plans didn't work out. Wanting to fulfill my goal, I turned to a small bucket list item I hadn't attempted in years, Kirby's Dream Land for the Game Boy. I tried once 9 years ago, but that resulted in failure as I just can't play anything other than classic Sonic on a keyboard apparently. But knowing the game has a rep for being short and easy, I figured I could do it. Earlier this morning, I watched a walkthrough to get myself familiar because I still suck at video games, fired it up, and went to work. It wasn't too hard to get to King Dedede's lair, just a couple deaths along the way and I knew where to get some 1-ups. Special thanks to RetroArchive, link to their walkthrough is in the description. After the boss rush, it was time to face the man himself. I was going in with decent health, and I knew his attack pattern. All I had to do was go in and give it my best. Close shave, but I beat him first try. I'm glad I thought to record this too. I don't have footage or screenshots of my first game beaten or plenty of the ones thereafter, only keeping a record of those early ones in a text document on my Windows XP computer, which is yet to be retrieved. I've since made a second document, taken screenshots of the end screens to mark the occasion, and even streamed some of them. To have this one on record, a real nail-biter on top of the milestone significance, means a lot to me. It's the 39th new game I've beaten since starting my second document, as well as the 7th and last beaten at the age of 29. So, I'd just like to thank the people behind this game and the spherical pink protagonist of it. It was a fun experience. While the clock is turning to my next decade, I can have these memories to fall back on, not only to reminisce, but to be excited for making more of them in my 30s as well. A perfect way to end this chapter and turn over to the next. Thanks for watching. Feel free to let me know what you thought about the video in the comments. Give it a like if you liked it, or a dislike if you didn't. If you'd like to see more, subscribe and click the bell for notifications. It's free and you can opt out anytime. Here's a playlist with similar content, and my Twitter. I have been Skull902, thank you again for watching, and have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye-bye!